Hey guys, Brian Haywood here. Welcome back to my Beards and Banjos YouTube channel, where today we have episode 3, where I'm in search for the perfect mask that doesn't face covering, that doesn't mess my beard up. So kind of the perfect face covering for bearded guys is what we're looking for. So this is part 3. Part 1, you can go back and take a look. We talked about the Sammy G collection as someone on Etsy who sells these. It's a very nice option. It was a little bit thick. She watched the video and I gave her some feedback, and she was aware of all of the stuff that I said. So there may be some changes there. I'm not sure. Video 2, we talked about kind of the basic neck gaiter, which kind of covers everything up. I found some that had ear holes in it, which was good for me, keep it from falling down, because I want something to stay in place and not have any issues of falling down when I turn my head, that kind of thing. Thing you have to be careful on the neck gaiters is they are really thin, one layer of silkish kind of spandex kind of stuff, and that's not going to prevent transmission of germs either way. All right, so I did see where they make some that are more that are thicker that may work better. Also saw some where you can put like a removable filter, little spot for that. So I'm investigating to see if I can find one of those. A little local place makes some of those, I think. So I'm going to look for more of that. But right now, this particular one, these cheap spandex ones you can get off Amazon, is not going to work for that. So today we're up to episode 3, and we are trying out one specially made for bearded guys from Detroit Grooming. All right, and when I saw this online, I was like, this might just be the perfect thing, because I had never seen a design exactly like this. So the important thing is it's flat in the front. You don't want anything like a surgical mask or any of the fabric ones where it's supposed to go under the chin. As soon as it goes under the chin, we got a big problem because it makes the huge dip in your beard. And that's okay if you're wearing it all day, but if you're wearing it for a certain amount of time, you take it off and you have to go about your day. We don't want that because it is a mess. So this one, I talked to Mike from Detroit Grooming, and he said that he designed the specifications on this, and it was actually made locally in Detroit, so American made. And it is a good type of material. It said it was a tri-blend fabric, but it's basically got 2 layers of kind of cottonish material. It feels nice and soft like a good t-shirt would, or a shop rag or something like that. So it's kind of the perfect amount, in my opinion, of breathability, in that it's going to keep germs from transmitting. Not the most fun thing in the world to wear. That's just the way these things are. But I thought it was thick enough to keep germs from spreading, which is one of the main reasons to wear this thing. And then I've never seen anything on the back like this. So it's basically, there's no straps that go around your head necessarily. It's got this little cord in the back, and what you do is you pull that tight and it just tightens it up. All right, so I thought this might be the perfect thing. Mike designed it. I like what they're doing over at Detroit Grooming. So I talked to him about it, sent him a DM. He gave me the specifications, like, okay, I'm going to try this thing out. So I saw it was $14.95, which is about the going rate for some of these things. I found a discount code online. I think it was B-Dot's discount code. I think I got 15% off. So they added it down to $12.71. I'm thinking, okay, that's cool. And then the shipping was $9.56. And I know shipping is high and all that kind of stuff, but it just seemed really excessive to put this thing with a 15% discount at $22.27. So that was a little bit much for me, but I went ahead with it because I thought this might be the perfect thing. Because once I find the perfect thing, I'm going to get 3 or 4 of them to have one in my car, one in my classroom, one at home, and can wash them and keep them rotating. I think it's going to be good. But let me show you how this one works. Let me put it on so you get it in place, and then you tighten up the cord in the back. And I can tighten it all the way down, and for me, I cannot get this thing to stay in place. I may be doing something wrong, or I could put it up here, up over my ears, but then it kind of messes up my hearing. I kind of want it to be here and to stay in place relatively easy. Most of the time I couldn't. I wore it, tried wearing it out yesterday. I got so aggravated, it just kept falling down. Maybe it's because I have a small head. I've got a little peanut head. But it does not stay up for me. I kind of wish maybe, I do like the design of it. I think maybe if this cord would go around the inside there and actually go all the way around your nose, and that's when you pulled it down straight, it was tightening all of that up. So it was kind of tightening up around your nose, a little strap or a cord there, and then down through the back. So that might work better. And maybe for me, and maybe it's just a little bit too big for me. It was a one size fits all kind of thing, but I tried it. I really liked the idea of it, the design of it. I liked the material, and it may work for you, but I could not get it to stay in place. So that one's out for me. So we're on to other things. So let me know if you've tried this and you got it to stay up when you're moving around, because I couldn't. So that's 3 things here. There's pros and cons to all of them. I haven't found the perfect thing yet. I'm still on the search. So I've got 2 more videos coming, I know, and then I'm still searching. I'm looking for the perfect thing for me so I can get 3 or 4 of them and be done with it. I will say that all of these work very well for not messing my beard up, hardly at all. The first one with the straps here, it could right here kind of give you a little bit of issues if you have to move it up and down quite a bit. But other than that, they do work well for not messing up your beard. Then you got some cons for some of the other ones. But anyway, let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these or what style works best for you. And as always, I appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you on the next one.